Helps if I unmute myself. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream this evening. And quick note, between streams, we hit our follower goal of 75 followers. And on top of that, the guy, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Loru, was the one that hit that goal for us. So huge shout out to Loru. Can I do Loru? Can I do shit? Wait, hold on. Shout out. I don't think so since he's not in my chat right now. Oh well. So we get to set another follower goal. We get to, it just keeps going up and up and up. So I'm going to go ahead. Ooh, my dock here is weird when it's here in OBS. I'm going to end that goal. And we're going to start it back up. Let's say our next goal is 90. Or should we do an even 100? Nah, we're doing 90. We are doing 90. There we go. We've got our next goal going. All righty. We're just going to have a chill stream today. We're going to be giving away the remainder of our worm skins today. So definitely stick around. We're going to be having a good time with that. We're on my Eve swag. It was actually really funny how I came across this particular Eve swag. And let me get some music. Let me get some music for us to chill with. There we go. Some synth wave. So this particular set of Eve merch was actually gifted to me by my boss. So I had completed 5 years at the company, and he likes to do different things for his employees. So he knew I liked EVE Online. He's like, hey, if I had a budget of $100, what merch would I get? And shirt and hoodie. So yeah, pretty amazing boss in a lot of different ways, So we are going to chill. Had to switch to an iPad. No problem, Jay. No problem, Jay. So we're going to start our day off with, make sure I don't need another tracking script. That just gets things a little crazy. So what we're going to do is we are going to start our stream off with some Abyssals. We're going to do some Abyssals. And after every successful run, we're going to do a giveaway. How does that sound? Did I replace all my drones from the last run? I loved your lore video you did today. Thank you. I talk way too much about Caroline Starr. I decided to just do a video about it. So, yep. I'm glad you like it. Also, between streams, I did do some optimizing on kind of the layout so you guys can see more of EVE Online rather than just big plastered EVE partner marquee dragon. So made the viewing experience a little better for you all. Let's see. I need to be in a fleet. I need to be in a fleet with myself. Why is the EVE audio so quiet? Why can't you guys hear the EVE audio? Crank that up. Is it just that quiet? Yeah, it's just that quiet. Let me see if I can fix that. I mean, it's going to get better once we're actually in the abyss. All right. So we are going to do... I'll join your fleet in spirit. Right on, Loki. All right. We are going to get started with the abyss. We're doing agitated firestorms. Let's get this going. All right, so we're within range of a medium automata thing, so we definitely do not want to launch our drones right now, but we're right next to this, so let's take this out and loot it. All right, not bad. And we have a battleship spawn right away, so I need my drones. And I need to get away from this thing. I need to get 40 kilometers away from that anti-drone thing. Okay, we are out of range of that. So we are going to get our primary drone group up. We're going to get them in here. If only this was Eve Vanguard, I'd be able to just, or not Vanguard, Eve Frontier. I'd be dodging these shots right here. The battleship is targeting my drone, so I'm going to bring my hammerheads back. Ooh, yeah, they took a big smack there. Let's get this out. Let's get my hobgoblins out so they do a little better against dodging that battleship. There we go. Now let's get my battleship killing group out. Keep orbiting. I think I'm getting a little better at babysitting my drones than I was last time. No, I'm not. I am not getting better. I do not have my battleship group properly set up. I'm missing an ogre. There we go. You get into that group. Now this thing's going to melt quickly. I wish they brought that mechanic from Frontier into Eve. It was quite interesting playing that a while back. Yeah, with line of sight being actually a thing. We're kind of getting into this red cloud here. What's this do for us? We're not quite in it yet. All right, let's see if we can finish this before the ad break starts. 10 minutes. 10 minutes on the ad break. We've got 16 minutes left in here. Yeah, that would definitely change how Eve plays if they brought somehow, and I think it would be very difficult with the way that the spaghetti code works, bringing line of sight into Eve. It would be particularly interesting how that would shape up the rest of Eve. All right, we have time. So what I'm going to do, hello Cinder. It's not our 2-hour break yet for you to jump up here, and I'm in the middle of an abyss. So we'll save some capacitor and turn off my repper. We'll just have to remember to turn it on. We're just gonna grab this and then jump. Did someone say jump? And 1.6 mil. Mining would be much safer. Probably not. Probably not. Because remember, line of sight also hid you from sensors. So you wouldn't know if someone was coming right around on top of you. Oh, I did use the J word. I did. And I'll say it again. Jump. All right, what do we have here? What E-ward do these sleeper drones have? I need my... Okay, we'll get you guys out. I forgot to turn the repper back on. I got it. All right, the dissipators. They go down first. Because they are neuting me. And I am watching these like a hawk. If they yellow box at any moment, I'm pulling my drones back. So far, so good. So far, so good. We're doing good. We're doing good. It's nice and chill. Nice and chill. Pulling drones back. They're getting hurt a little. And bringing them back out. And I have to really watch this one drone. In fact, I have extras. I'm pulling this one back. I'm getting this one out. It was either doing Abyssals or playing World of Tanks tonight. And I want to do a giveaway, so I'm doing EVE Online. We're doing good. We're doing good. This room's going really smooth. Really smooth. So we had a battleship room at the first room. We are getting close to the add time, so we should be okay. 5 minutes until add. We should be able to finish this relatively quickly, which is good. We needed a easy warm-up for this. All right, I'm gonna bring my drones in. I'm gonna bring my frigate group out. We're gonna take these guys out. And that one, I'm gonna go straight forward. I'm just gonna go and loot it rather than try and drop the tractor beam. That's gonna make us lose a little more time. I'm gonna pause my repper and regain some cap. Bring my drones back. Yeah, normally it would be, if this was a harder room, I'd probably be over on the gate already. We've already got a decayed mutaplasmid. Okay. All right. This is where that is. We've got plenty of time. We have plenty of time. I'm going to move you out of this group for right now so I don't deploy a damaged drone by accident. Hopefully I can get this done before ad break. I don't think that's going to happen, but we're going to give it a shot. We've still got plenty of time. Still got plenty of time. I don't think that was necessarily worth it, but that's okay. We've got plenty of time. We have 10 minutes. 10 minutes left in this. So if we can't clear a room in 10 minutes, we're just bad. I'm just bad. You guys are great. 3 minutes until ad break. And I'm going to turn my repper on now, so I don't forget about it. I don't think that's how it works, but I'm turning it on now. All right, we have an angel room. Okay. Let's take out the newts and the target painter. Let's take out the target painter first. Got another neuter. Lock it all up. Lock it all up. Doing good. Doing good. Doing good. A little bit more of a sweat than I was expecting. All right. Everything. I'm going to pull my frigates back. I'm going to switch to the good old void. Get my hammerheads out. They immediately switched onto one of my drones, so I'm bringing him back. Okay. Return drones back. We're going to refresh that. That's okay. We did it. We got this room taken care of. We can go back to using our anti-frigate drones. There we go. And we've got this room. And we did it before ad break. We did it before ad break. So I'm just gonna, while Twitch chat is on ad break, I'm just gonna clean up this room. I'm just gonna clean up the loot. And there we go. Get null loaded back in. Actually, I wanted iridium. There we go. All right, gonna send my drones out to take care of all of this. Good work. Good work. Good stuff. And we did not lose any of our drones. No drone deaths this time. I am a good drone daddy. Alrighty, we're doing good. And I'm going to go ahead and drop our pack rat right here. And then we are just going to, we've got 5 minutes. We are just going to relax for a minute. And loot up. So let's see what we got in this last room. Okay, okay. We got survey data and a fierce gamma filament. We could sell that. How are you all doing tonight? I have not asked that important question yet tonight. How are you all doing tonight? All right, 1.6 mil there. So far, 6 mil in loot. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. I am stuck at work at the hospital. Stuck at work at the hospital. Yeah. Sorry. But hey, you get to watch me, I guess. Is work at the hospital doing all right now? Still playing Eve though. Got it. How do you use the trig salvage? What do you use the trig salvage on? Scotland been raining all weekend, so chilled doing sweet F all. Kappa and gaming. All right. So, and I'm actually going to turn down the Eve a little because it was getting on my nerve, and if it was getting on my nerve, I'm guessing it was going to get on your nerve. Just the low rumbling. So what we have here is, it's been rough over the summer. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. To answer your question, Loki, the 0 point condensate, those are used to make Triglavian equipment and ammo. The Triglavian survey data is just turned straight into NPCs for money. Same with the crystalline isogen 10. That is used for actually making the trig ships. And then you get mutaplasmids, which can be used to modify your modules. Yeah, I think the Eve audio is way too loud now. We'll do that. Burn! How are you? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and drop off the loot, repair our drones, and we're going to go get back to it. So, Jay, if it's not super sensitive, definitely tell me how you're doing. Just making sure you're okay first. Burn, how are you doing this evening? Evening, day. I don't know what time of day it is. It could be day over there. It's getting to be night where I'm at, so I'm going to say evening. I'll drop that off there. So far, we've made 25 mil. Not bad. Not bad. Could be better. I think this can go up one more tier of Firestorm, but still kind of getting my bearings on it. Once I'm a better drone daddy, we'll up the difficulty. Oh, right. Right. Silly me. We're going to do a giveaway. We are going to do a giveaway. So, we're going to give away a worm skin. We're going to give away... I still got a couple more of these. We're going to do the worm media miasma skin. I still got a couple of these to give away. It is Distinctive. Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. To enter. Oh, what the heck? Okay. To enter. I had someone messaging me about work stuff on my day off. I'm like, I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right, to enter. We did not get a chance to do the YouTube chat the other day when we ended our stream last. So what we are going to do is we're going to start off our first giveaway for the YouTube chat. And the way to enter that is just type in your Eve character name. So go ahead and type in your Eve character name in the YouTube chat. All right, so we've got Lady J. Who else over on the YouTube side? Who else over on the YouTube side wants to get in on this? Dank Dev. It is a new day. It is a new day. We might as well. We might as well. Too easy. Absolutely. This isn't one of those Jita-isk scams where I'll give you money if you follow the rules and then you have to follow 6 different layers of asterisks and you still get it wrong. This isn't one of those. Super easy. Super easy. So I'm going to go ahead. I don't think there's anybody else over on the YouTube chat right now. So, because I think most people are over on the Twitch chat. That's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and click the button. The winner is Lady J. Lady J, you are the winner of a Worm Media Miasma skin. A Worm Media Miasma skin. So, at the end of the stream, I will send you a Eve code. So I will send you in an Eve mail, an Eve code. It's a bunch of random numbers, digits, and then you head on over to you go to Eve, you go to secure.eve online, scroll to the bottom, and there's a option called redeem code, and that's where you redeem it. So I'll include instructions in the Eve mail that I send you at the end of the stream. So we are going to go ahead and get started on our next abyss. So I'm going to put your name, Lady J, next to this code here. There we go. It is your code, no one else's. Congratulations. It's actually a really sweet skin. You can use it. You can, yeah, you can put it on your, you can activate it. That's the word I'm looking for. You can activate it. You can sell it. I think it goes for about $250 in Jita. So definitely good deal. So if you don't want to hold on to it, I'm not going to be upset. It's yours to do with. And here we go. Back into the abyss. Let me turn down the Eve music, just so we're getting the stream music. All right, we have a Drifter Battleship room. Drifter Battleship room. This could be interesting. Have a great stream, mate. Early one for me tonight. Have a good one, Dank Dev. Have a good night. All right, let's deal with these Lancers first before we deal with this battleship. That was definitely a interesting thing for us to get as far as the first room. How damaged is this Drifter battleship? Okay, it's pretty damaged, but they're pretty tanky regardless. All right. We're going to get through this. We're going to get through this. Our reps are holding. Just got to keep up transversal against that big drifter battleship. We're doing good. Almost done with the Lancers. That's extra DPS off our back. All right. We are doing good. Doing good. Now we can focus on the battleship. Nothing quite like facing down a drifter battleship on a Sunday evening. You have to keep a decent distance away from that. All right, our drones are doing good work. I'm going to keep at an angle here. As long as that thing doesn't start firing, we're okay. So I'm trying to push this drifter over to the left, which seems to be working. Now I can do a little bit of a dive in. I might take a hit here. Yep, took a hit, but it looks like it was still just a glancing blow. All right, I've got my web on. My drones should start applying better. And then I should be able to start applying here in a minute. And there we go. Drifter battleship done. All right. Where are these caches? We've got one down here, so we'll get our frigates to take that out. So far, so good. With everything spread out the way that it is, I am going to need to put my pack rat down. Make sure that those things are not, that's kind of, oh, back, come back. Ooh. My drones got smacked there. That's gonna be challenging. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send my, there should be a 40-kilometer range. Yeah. So I'm gonna send my latest wave of frigates down that way, and I'm gonna head this way. Where is this? There's no way I'm gonna be able to get my drones over there. Okay. Get my drones to come back here. Come back to me. They're going to take a few hits. But that's just kind of how it's going to have to be. There we go. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to get my drones over there safely. Spending a lot more time than I'm wanting to in here. We're going to leave that alone. It's just not worth it. So we're going to come up here. We're going to take this out, loot it, come back, grab our pack rat and the loot inside of it. Almost there. Almost there. Hey, Khaleesi, we are doing Abyssals. We're doing agitated firestorms. So right now I can't deploy my drones because of this stupid thing. The deviant automata suppressor. Oh, this is right on the barrier. Okay, a mill. That's questionable whether that was worth it or not. All right, so we are gonna get back here. We're gonna loot our tier. I think we're doing tier 2s. I think this can handle tier 3s. Let me see. Agitated. Yeah, this fit can handle tier 3s. Agitated Firestorm. What tier is that? Abyssal Dead Space. This is tier 2. Yeah, so we're doing tier 2 right now. Am I reading that right? Yeah. So next tier up would be the agitated or the fierce. So I haven't done a lot of abyssals in a long time, so we're going a tier below just to make sure that we are okay. Are the tiers all the same? You get complete. You get to complete in them. So every tier has increased difficulty. More rats, more. Yep. This is a VNI. So every tier increases the difficulty of each of the rooms. So there's 3 rooms in all 3, or in all tiers. There's 3 rooms in all tiers. So we've got 1 pocket completed. We're in this room now. All right, so it's another Lancer room. And it's quite a small room. What's this? Multi-body tracking. Okay, interesting. Okay, let's get the... Okay. Let's get going. Let's get going. Let's take out the target painter. We'll take out the target painter first. There should just be a target painting structure. Yeah. Which means my drones are in trouble if they get primaried. So that thing there is causing a lot of trouble for me right now. 60% turret tracking bonus, and that applies to me and the enemy here. All right. Pull my drones back. Pull my drones back. They're getting hit. All right. Gonna give it a second. And we are getting back out there. Doing good. Doing good. I'm watching these drones. Watching these drones. I'm being a better drone daddy. Making sure that they are all okay. And we are doing all right. We've got 10 minutes left in this. We're doing good. We're doing good. And then we've got one last one. And then we can bring out our frigates. Our, not frigates, our light drones. All right, let's get these going. I'm gonna send them off. We've got plenty of time, plenty of time. We're gonna drop our pack rat. And I'm gonna get into range of this thing and deploy my drones. Unlike the previous room where we had that anti-drone black tower, whatever, my drones can freely move around in here. And last one. Now my drones are on it, so I can go ahead and hang back with my pack rat. Ooh, I hit a speed cloud. 300% bonus in velocity. All right, drones, come on back. We've got one final room. So we hit a battleship room at the first room. On this abyssal and the previous abyssal. Zoomies, absolutely. 300% being in this tannish cloud. So we are just going to hang tight, let this last one get looted, and we are going to keep going. We are going to keep going. Not doing too bad. We are running out of time. We have 7 minutes to clear the next pocket. With the previous abyss, we had 10 minutes to spare before going into the final room. So this is cutting it a little close. Turn that down just a little. Come on. Man, I'm really glad I sprung for that pack rat. The pack rat mobile tractor unit tractors faster. Not as fast as a magpie, but still faster. All right, here we go. Questionably worth it. Here we go. Final room. Final room. What do we have? All right, we have more Lancers. Easy room. Easy room. As long as we can get to them, get tracking on them, or get our drones on them, we are good. Let's see. The spearfish is an interesting name. What does it do? Ah, the spearfish scrams. Joke's on you, I've got an afterburner. I never knew that about MTUs. Yep. So the different variations of mobile tractor unit, if you look at them, they have different tractor speeds. So they tractor faster, have different ranges. So yeah, that's why the drone's getting hit. come back. Come back, come back, come back, come back. Let me protect you. All right. We're going to deploy everything but you. And you are the drone hater. So we're going to shoot you a little bit. So, yeah, that's why the different mobile tractor units do different things. They have different stats, including some will not do anything to regular loot, like the Sanguine. Is it the Sanguine? It's not on here, but there's a certain mobile tractor unit that will only tractor in corpses. I honestly thought it is the amount it could hold. Nope, it's definitely 4 minutes. We got time. Definitely it has an effect on tracking. Not tracking. Tractor speed, tractor velocity. I'll bring up the stats here in a minute here. We're doing good. We're doing good. Just don't slip here in the next 3 minutes. And come on. There we go. There we go. Get back over here. Get back over here. We've got 3 minutes. We should be able to get that. So we'll get our hobgoblins out over that way. Don't need that. So our drones should be able to take that out, and we should be able to get our magpie. Not magpie. Not magpie. That one's 300 mil. We're not doing that. We're going to loot that on the way over. Okay, okay, we got some stuff. We got some stuff. All right. 2 minutes, 20 seconds. We can scoop if we need to. Okay, pack rat, go. I'm gonna scooch myself here. We're not exactly in jump range yet. There we go. There we go. Keep myself within. Get yourself consortium. Oh man, those things. All right, we're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. We're within jump distance. We're within scoop distance. We've got 1 minute, 40 seconds. 1 minute, 40 seconds. Okay. So really quick, while it's doing that, we can take a look at the compare here. We can see that they all have different target range. So they'll all scoop loot at different ranges, and they all have different velocities here. So we can see that the regular tractor beam only has 1,000 meters a second. Made some bank with those. They were available only from the one vent so far. Yeah, that was. I didn't really get a chance to take part in that event too much. All right, here we go. Here we go. Scoop and boogie. We did it with 52 seconds to spare. 52 seconds to spare. Okay. That was a little close. That was a little close. So, very good. Very good. So we can do a fierce Firestorm. Do they have any of those here? Yes, they do. So this is that tier 3. So this fit should be able to do a T3 Firestorm. So far, it's been doing well, and the biggest problem that I've had, You're just here to witness it. The biggest problem that I have had is with drone management, which we did fairly well in that last run. We did fairly well in that last run. I'm going to turn the music down just a hair. Might be just a hair too loud. Is that too quiet now? The music? It's kind of a slower part of the song. All right, so this run, we got a heavy compact entropic disintegrator. Excuse me. We have most of the material to make this, except for the 0 point condensate, and of course the minerals. What does this go for? This goes for 20 mil on a fire sale. Not bad. Not bad. Who sells and buys these right now? All right, so this is 85K if we sell to a player. So not bad. We've got a decent stack. We've got a decent stack. Let's go ahead. Repair our drones. And I'm going to be right back. I'm going to be look for the DED Corp or whatever and see what where they have stations. Yeah, it looks like that they have some stations 9 jumps, 5 jumps away. Ooh, in Avadi. No, not going into low sec for that. Well, I am in faction warfare. I could just run through there. So it looks like the closest one is 9 jumps that way, all high sec, all high sec. That one's low sec. Yeah, it looks like 9 jumps is the closest. Regional market listings are silly. You might have a station next door in another region. That's true. That is true. And I know that yeah, and I know that the Mimitar area is kind of crazy. Again, we're only really running Abyssals out here because I'm also doing faction warfare on the side. That's why we're doing filaments out here. Otherwise, I'd probably be finding a quiet Keldari space. Let's see here. All right. So I'm going to be right back. I am going to actually put on some permaband for you all while I go take care of something really quick. So enjoy. Be right back. Thank you for the follow. All right. Dirk, Darwin, thank you for the follow, both of you. We don't end a permaban song in the middle of it. So we're gonna keep going. In fact, let's do our next giveaway. Let's do our next giveaway. So let me go ahead and get it all set up over on the Twitch side. Here we go. So all you have to do, Twitch chat, type in !enter to enter the giveaway. We are giving away a worm medium miasma skin. Oh, come on. There we go. So we are giving this lovely skin away. You can keep it, you can put it on your ship, or you can sell it. It goes for about 250 mil in Jita. So get your !enter in to enter the chat. I know I keep promising every stream I'm not going to lip sync to permaban, but I keep lying. That's just going to keep going. Thank you for the follow, Zatimzu. Thank you for the follow. Go ahead and enter in chat !enter to enter the giveaway for a worm medium miasma skin. Ooh, Lady J, double dipping. I see how it is. I let Dank Dev do that earlier. He won a skin last stream. So we'll do that here. I'll allow it. You shouldn't have entered. Okay. So what we'll do, Lady J, is if you win, you get to pick. From someone in Twitch chat who to give your winning to if you win. I'm going to click snooze on this ad break so we can get this giveaway. There we go. And last call. We've got still just a little time for people to enter the giveaway. Oh, where this little window is a little crazy. We'll hype it up. Gonna give 10 seconds. !enter. !enter. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the winner is Burn. You get another worm medium miasma skin. Some would call that rigged. But I just say, you were here. All right. So I have got you here for another worm skin. I've got Burn Hard. There we go. 25% chance. Cool. So I have... Oh, I had to ask myself to math. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 4, 8, 9. If I add the 3 fingers to this hand, so I've got 9. I've got 9 more skins to give away this stream. So we're doing a skin giveaway. after every filament. We're doing a skin giveaway after every filament. Oh, Darwin, you just missed it. You just missed it. After this next filament, Sean, over on the YouTube side, I am sorry, you are the only one over there. You are the only one over there. I think we're just going to do Twitch giveaways for the rest of the stream. You're the only one chatting over on the YouTube side. If more people start chatting up on the YouTube side, we'll do a YouTube only giveaway. But I think as it stands right now, we're just going to do Twitch giveaways for the rest of the stream. So let's do this. So Darwinator, hang out. We're going to do another giveaway here at the end of this next filament. I'm going to be nice to you guys. I'm going to be nice to you guys. An ad break is starting in 2 minutes. Ooh, Loki over on Twitch chat. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. So we've got an ad break starting here in 2 minutes for Twitch. I've got a serious question. Hey, Clark. Hello and good day. So now we've got more people chatting over on the YouTube chat. So we've got an ad break starting here in a minute and a half, and I am out of snoozes. So I can't push it back any longer. So rather than having Twitch chat see me jump into a filament, see a battleship spawn, and then wonder for 2 minutes, did he live? Did he live? So we're just gonna chill for a minute. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about the latest patch. What do you guys think about the latest patch? In particular, removing marauders. That was an unexpected tongue twister. Removing marauders from the ESS and adding the Tech 3 destroyers. What are your guys' thoughts on that? How do you guys feel about that? Also, the micro warp drive. If I can spell marauder. The micro warp drive. No, I actually don't need marauder. I need like a paladin. The micro warp drive, micro jump drive, jeez, bonus was removed from marauders, so they no longer get a bonus to MJD. Was it distance, charge time? I think it was charge time. So what do you guys think about all these changes that just happened to EVE Online? The Marauder Bastion, the Bastion, I think, ended up with reduced rep amount, but increased rep time, so it kind of did the same thing. But obviously it's not repping the same amount, so it can't like over rep. So I guess it was a little too easy to over rep. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think about the changes to EVE from the Tuesday patch last week? Also, while you guys are thinking about that, letting me know what you guys think about that. There's a new event happening in EVE this week. It is with EVE Vanguard. So the first person shooter for EVE. It's back. It's open here this upcoming week, and there's a new event that goes along with it. This event, Vanguard players can run expeditions, and when they complete these expeditions in game on foot, it then gives them a location in EVE Online of an NPC convoy that EVE Online players can go blow up for loot. I think that is fantastic. I think that is a great way for the economy to kind of flow and work with all of that. So, what do you guys think? Hello, Lady J. I know there's an ad break. It ends in a minute over on Twitch. You're welcome to bounce back and forth. Cross gaming, interesting. Yeah. So Jay, what we were talking about was the balance changes this last week, where Marauders lost their MJD charge time bonus, and changes to how they repair themselves. So they have a reduction in the rep amount, I think down to 60% bonus, rather than the 100% bonus, and a increase in rep amount, rep time. So they're repping faster, but they're repping less amount every rep. So that's primarily to target the triple XL ASB Vargers, because they can still rep, just not as well, and they have to rep more and more. But anyways, so what do you guys think about that? They also cannot go into ESSs anymore. I think I might have said that. But yeah. And then started talking about EVE Vanguard. EVE Vanguard. The first person shooter for EVE is coming back this upcoming week with a new event. I was on hiatus for 3 months. I haven't had a chance to try it out, but sounds like Varga Ratting is out. I don't know if Varga Ratting is out. I mean, it's just probably not going to be as good. Oh, I don't have any filaments. I didn't bring any filaments with me. Silly me. So, the next thing is in EVE Vanguard, the first person shooter, as easy as it used to be. Yeah. Probably not as easy as it used to be. And again, so they increased the cycle time. So you rep faster. But you rep less amount. So it equals out to about the same as it was before. But if you're in a PvP situation and you're taking huge smacks, you can't just instantly refill it anymore. So it's mostly targeting the PvP Vargers, Marauders, it sounds like. So the other thing, so coming this week, now that I actually have a filament, we're going to use this. Less rep, more cap used. Yeah, I guess that's another way of looking at it. Less rep, more cap for the same rep, because you're having to rep more. That's another way of looking at it. It's interesting. It's interesting. But yeah. So there's an interesting thing that's coming to EVE this week. Is EVE Vanguard, the first person shooter, is coming back for another round of playtesting, and it's really transformed, supposedly, from what it was, because it wasn't necessarily meant to be an extraction shooter through and through. It was meant to have more to do it. They just only had the extraction component to show off. So we're gonna get to see a new aspect of EVE Vanguard here soon, where um, the Eve Vanguard player and how they actually work. Are you going to stream doing that? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm going to stream Vanguard next week. It's also my Eve birthday this week. So let me make sure my drones are okay. My Eve birthday is September 16th. The next stream is I think the 18th. Drones are not okay. Drones are not okay. So this cruiser likes to attack drones. So I'm just going to focus that down. So I'm going to focus down this cruiser because it likes to hit my drones. Sweet, happy Eve birthday. Right on. Thank you. So if I look, so the 16th is on Tuesday. Not one of my stream days. So we'll probably be doing a longer Eve stream. I'm going to figure it out and all that. On Wednesday or Thursday, we're probably going to find a big thing to do on my Eve birthday. So yeah, Eve Vanguard. Probably going to be playing a lot of that this upcoming week. They've added a new thing, which has been something that we've been asking for with Eve Vanguard. It shows a lot of promise. It's just always kind of lacked that last thing, that how does it tie into Eve? And I think this next thing really does that. What it's doing is Eve Vanguard players can now take part in expeditions on the ground, and by completing those expeditions, they get coordinates in Eve Online or a NPC convoy to go blow up that drops rare loot for this event. So I'm very, very intrigued how that's going to play out. It very well, I don't know what kind of loot is dropping from that to make it worth it. But somewhere in high sec, low sec, I gotta get back in range of that thing to tell my drones to hit it. In high sec, low sec, null sec, different things will spawn. Different things will spawn. So it's going to be really interesting. That a Vanguard player can spawn something in Eve Online that then affects the Eve economy. I love that. That's something that we've been waiting for a long time. I don't think I didn't play much of Dust. I played a little bit, not enough to fully understand how the two ecosystems played with each other. Also, Dust players can, not Dust, Vanguard players can now join corporations. So I'm going to be creating a rare loot, fireworks. It's going to be fireworks. So I'm going to be with my Vanguard character joining slow. Because why not? All right. So yeah, Lady J, what I can show you here, now that things are much more calm, we can see the vast differences between the standard mobile tractor unit and the Magpie and the Pack Rat. The Magpie, apparently you can jam these things. Or no, excuse me. these jam strength, they affect the scannability. So for example, a magpie is really hard to scan down. That's what that is. I forget that the ECM bonus applies to how easy it is for something to get scanned down. It does affect it does not affect cargo capacity. It does affect how big they are. All right, so we've got that. Let's scoop. Let's scoop. I should have been recouping my cap this whole time with my repper off. Oh well. We'll recover a little bit here. Here we go. We have 13 and a half minutes. 13 and a half minutes. After this run, we are going to do another giveaway. All right, what do we have here? We have a Drekovic room. Ugh. And then we have a short-range deviant suppressor. So I'm going to go this way. I'm going to take out the Kikimora. There we go. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. The Drekovic is going to hurt. The Drekovic is also damaged. I'm watching my drones. I'm watching my drones. I am a good drone daddy. Oh, and I hate how they rep each other. Ooh, massive hit. Massive hit from the Drekovic. Like, that hurt. I'm going to be bringing out my battleship damaging wing against this thing. Okay, drones in, drones in, drones in. Loading void. Everything on this. Everything on this. Orbit 2500. This is going to hurt. If it can track me. So far, so good. So far, so good. Man, that had me scared for a second there. But we got it. We got it. There we go. All right, let's get here. So I'm not going to be able to send my drones after that. But I can send them after these. Because of this short range one. So I'm going to send my drones after that one. And then I'm going to send my drones after this one. I keep getting myself paranoid that I left my pack rat in the previous room. All right. We're looking good. We're looking good. What is the range on this short range? I think it's 20 kilometers. It's 15. Better than I thought. Better than I thought. Good stuff. Good stuff. Which means my drones should be okay when it comes to returning. We'll loot that really quick. 3.2 mil. Ooh, we got Skinner stuff. We got Skinner stuff. All right, let's drop our pack rat. Right here. Can I blow that up? I doubt it. I think we tried that last time. Yeah, can't blow it up. Can't blow up the wreckage. All right. We're doing good. We're doing good. 2 rooms done. 9 minutes left to go. Now we just got to wait for this thing to tractor in. The last 2 things. So we've got... Oh, and it's wasting its time on that one. Because that one didn't drop anything and the other one did. Oh, dang it. All right. We're going to be okay. We are going to be okay, though. So how are you all doing tonight? Remember, we're going to be doing a giveaway after we finish this Abyssal. We're going to be doing a giveaway of the Worm Medium Miasma skin at the end of this Abyssal. Let's check in on our drones. Those are the combination of words and sounds I was going to say. We are doing good. Our drones are all nice and healthy for the last room. Ain't that sweet? All right, doing good. 7.5 minutes left in this room. 7.5 minutes left in this room. Been playing Stellaris this weekend, chilling. It's interesting playing it after years away, so relearning. That's Stellaris for you. That's Stellaris for you. I do need to play it on stream sometime soon, so you can all point and laugh at me. Because that's how we do things. That is how we do things. All right, final room. And again, I should have been recovering cap. Final room, here we go. And it is a rogue drone. A rogue drone with increased tracking. Ugh, I don't like the sound of that. And then we've got a... Okay. No danger in terms of better drone management at the cost of cap management. Yep. Yep. We're going to take out these rogue drone frigates. I need to improve my transversal velocity a little bit. Well, it's not really going to matter that rogue drone has really good tracking on me right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send my rogue drones. Not my rogue drones. I'm going to send my drones off to deal with these things really quick. So I can go over here, drop off my... I'm going to load Void. Drop off my... Drop off my Magpie, and it's not a Magpie, Pack Rat. There we go. Come on back. And drop the Pack Rat. Here we go. Web. Let's do this. Battleship group. My battleship killing group. Let's take this thing on. Helps if I start firing my own Void. All right. Doing good. Doing good. Ugh. And we've got 4 minutes left in this abyss. We got this. We got this. So I wanted to share a little bit about what's been going on with me and why I missed the last 2 streams, just in an effort of full transparency. Was it the last 2 or the last 1? Burn, did I miss the last 2 streams or the last 1? I can't remember. I think we had our Wednesday stream. I don't remember if we had our Thursday stream though. Thursday, we definitely didn't. I'm gonna have to look back. But anyways, we cut our Wednesday stream short. That's right. That's what happened. That's what happened. So, what ended up happening with the Wednesday stream, so I had just come off of antibiotics. I had just come off of antibiotics, and I didn't know they mess with you more than, well, they help you, but I did not know how much they can mess with you. So without getting too much into the details, it was very difficult to stream last week. Did I get everything in here? Is this thing tractoring anything? Nope. We can go ahead and scoop that. So yeah, that just in full transparency, that's why. I didn't want to, but kind of had to, but doing a lot better now. Doing a lot better now. Cool. All right. We are back, and we are going to do a giveaway. So stand by. Stand by. Hold on. What's up, Devil Dog Fighter? We are doing a giveaway. Just starting it up on our Twitch chat. So, Twitch, go ahead and do !enter to enter the giveaway for a worm medium miasma skin. A worm medium miasma skin. So !enter. All you have to do is !enter. Go ahead and enter that giveaway. Thank you for the follow, Devil Dog. All right. We've got 2 entries. Keep the entries coming. Keep the entries coming. Otherwise, it's going to be a 50-50 between the 2 of you. And I don't know how entertaining that is. So I have 9 more of these to give away. So plenty of opportunity. Plenty of opportunity. Coin flip. It's basically coin flip. Starting a giveaway. Starting a giveaway. !enter in chat. It's probably a little easier read down here. There we go. All right, we've got Loki. We've got Loki. Few more people in. Let's get a few more people in the giveaway. For the worm medium miasma skin. Again, you can use this. Again, you can sell it if you want. Welcome to the stream, Lint Liquor. You are in for the giveaway. We're doing a giveaway after every Abyssal run. And we are going to go ahead. We're going to give it a 10-second countdown for people to enter. 10. Yeah, that is a crazy name. That is a crazy name. I love it. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the winner is Devil Dog. Devil Dog. Right on. What is your Eve in-game name? If you don't know, you can do exclamation mark IGN. There you go. There you go. Devil Dog Fighter. I've got you here. Devil Dog Fighter. Ooh, if I can spell. Fighter. There we go. The worm medium miasma skin is yours. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. We've got 8 more of these to give away after every Abyssal run. I think since we did really good, we've done pretty well. We've actually done pretty well with the agitated Firestorms. What we're going to do now, we're going to kick it up to the fierce. We're going to kick it up to the fierce Firestorms. That's what this ship fit is supposedly capable of handling. That's what this is supposedly capable of handling. So we might, I'm not going to leave it behind. We might just say we don't have time to pick up loot on this run. So we're going to see how this goes. We're actually going to do something. In addition to this fierce Firestorm, we're going to do a prediction. We are going to do a prediction. And I'm going to go ahead and hide the giveaway stuff. Actually, we're not going to do a prediction because I don't want to do any betting right now. We're going to do a poll. Will Lynne survive the T3 Firestorm? So we're going to get this going. We have 3 minutes. 3 minutes to vote over on Twitch. I'm going to go ahead and get this Firestorm starting. Go ahead and start voting whether or not you think I'm going to survive or not. I'm a little scared. I was going to ask you, do you own a corp? If so, looking for no players. I don't own a corp, but I am part of an amazing corporation, Slow Children at Play. We play for fun. Right now we're doing a lot of Minotaur Faction Warfare stuff right now. We have Faction Sov. We're doing... so we have... Not Faction Sov, gosh. We have Nullsec Sov. So we have some good stuff going on there. So we have a little bit of everything. Except wormholes. I think we have a couple people that dabble in wormhole living, but our main motto is it's a video game, play it like one. So yeah, Slow's a great place. I've known the leader for about 12 years. In fact, I did like his initial training and we've just had a great relationship ever since. All right, tier 3 Firestorm. Yee. I'm a little scared. Look at all those rogue drones. Slow's great. We do a lot of things differently. We do a lot of things differently than major corporations, alliances. It's... Ooh, no, I need to bring my drones in. Bring my drones in. Drones, come back. Ew. We're within range of this stupid thing. Okay. Actually, This is wonderful. This is wonderful. I'm going to bring those drones in range of this because look, they're getting damage. So if I join what I learned from you guys, absolutely we are. So what I am going to say is we don't spoon feed. If we've actually had quite a few issues recently where someone joined, thought they were going to get taught a whole bunch of things. Ooh, we're actually taking a lot of damage. Hold that thought. Slow people in chat if you guys, what's hitting me hard? Ooh. Prediction says, what is hitting me hard right now? I'm getting flashbacks to the mainless mic run. And I can't deploy my drones right now because we're too far in range of this thing. Okay, I'm heating. I have to heat. Okay, now I can launch my frigates. Oh, no, I can't. Can't launch my frigates yet because those things are still within range. Now I can. Ooh, this hurts. Take that thing out. Need to stay 40 kilometers away from that thing. Now I've got my drones out. Ooh. That got a little spicy. Ooh, and I'm losing one of my drones. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Yeah, I don't want to die. Again, this is a point and laugh opportunity. This is a point and laugh opportunity. Whew. That was a little close for comfort. Ooh, we're starting to do better. Yeah, that was a little too close. I love the confidence everyone showed. Everyone voted yes. I'm gonna survive. But okay. Okay, we did good. Where are these things? Are they outside of range of that thing? Looks like it. That one's a little dodgy. Let's send my drones down there. I have had bad time 4 months ago in a corp and I never got help, just 2 players help. And I just want to, I missed the chat. I just want to find a good home, like a forever home. Ooh, my drones are getting hit. Drones are getting hit. Eat. And come on, drones, come back faster. Come back faster. There we go. There we go. They're okay. They're okay. Now come back, drones. Come back. Ooh, that was close. I do actually need to conserve on cap for this, because ooh, that was close. So that took 5 minutes. 5 minutes, and we still gotta get the loot in this room. Okay. Slow does PvP, PvE, mining fleets, roaming fleets, gate camps, whatever's fun. If you're not having fun in the game, really it's really about the crowd. A lot of, especially in Null, we do things differently in Null than a lot of other groups. It's a little mind-boggling to some groups. Now, a lot of groups treat you like a number, and a lot of times it is a numbers game. So even groups like us, we will say we're trying to push numbers. But at the same time, Slow's just completely different in regards to how it feels here. It feels more like a community rather than you just joined another job. There's a community of people here that love and care about each other. Lady J, I haven't seen him in a while, but it's great seeing him. A lot of groups, they guilt you into playing the game even when you don't want to, turning into a login warrior, where you're not even really playing the game for yourself anymore. You're just playing in to log in when they tell you to do it. Our main philosophy, we have several main philosophies. Our motto is Jack of all trades, masters of fun. We treat the game, I had a rough summer at work, but I'm back good. Can't wait to be flying with you again. It's a video game. It should be played like a video game. Right now, we've got a whole bunch of people doing faction warfare. That's kind of our slow deployment right now, as we're helping out with faction warfare. I'm not doing that right now. I'm having fun. I'm doing what I'm doing. Sometimes I want to do the faction warfare stuff. Sometimes I don't. I have 1.8 million in faction warfare loyalty points. And let's see, is that all of them? I've got one more to do. Ooh, screw it. We're gonna go in. I don't want to lose time if we have to grind a little bit more. All right, this is a cruiser room. It's the sleeper room. Turn my repper back on. Okay, we don't need to worry about that one. Okay, the dissipators. We need to take out the dissipators first. Because they are going to newt me. Come on. And I have the wrong ammo loaded. Come on. Let's get our primary group out. We can do this. Oh, and we've got a Tyrannos. Here. That's not good. So Devil Dog, go to slow-community.com. There you go. Ad break starting. Hopefully I live. You come back. You drone come back. Oh, one of these Lancers is taking out my drones and I don't like it. Okay, you come back out. We're almost done with the Tyrannos. We're doing good. I'm going to get this drone back out. All right. We're doing good. We got to get more nuke pressure off of us. We have just this last dissipator. Our drones are getting hit again. Back. Man, my drones are really messed up. You, and you. No. Okay. You, and you. Come back out. Help me out. Get some revenge. All right. On to the neuting. I'm being heavily tracking disrupted, so my blasters aren't really doing much. So I'm just gonna save my capacitor on there. Okay, I'm getting my drones out. Getting my drones back out. All drones, all drones. We're doing good, we're doing good, we're doing good. What's hitting? What's hitting? You come back. All right, all drones on this thing. It's a drone eater. Ooh. What's my range on this? Okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. Get my drones launched back out. All right. We're going after... Sure, this one. This one. We're going to take out the confusers. We've got 2 confusers left, so my guns are slowly doing better damage here. Oh, we've got another Lancer. Well, who's it shooting at? Shooting at you. You come back. You come back. All right. Okay. We've got this. We've got this. 7.5 minutes left. I'm not even gonna loot this room. I'm not even gonna loot this room. We just do not have the time. And I'm getting close to the boundary too. Drones, come back. You guys are gonna get boundaried. Why is my thing... There we go. My web wouldn't work. My web was stuck on or something. Those... Okay, come back. We gotta head for the gate. We gotta head for the gate. This is gonna suck, and we haven't even hit a battleship room. I need these drones to catch up to me. Okay, you. You're the target. You're the target. We're going to take you out. We're going to take you out while this one catches up to us. There we go. There we go. We're doing good. We're doing good. And we're going to head straight for... We are going to head straight for this. We're not going to loot anything. We're not going to loot anything. I know that thing's right next to it, but we literally have no time. We have 5.5 minutes to clear this next room. Save on cap, reload. Oh, and next room's going to be a battleship room. That frigate room in the beginning really messed us up. So we get to see. We get to see. We have 5 minutes. We have 5 minutes to finish this room. So I'm going to lock in. And it's a Marshall. I think this is a death room. We're going to do our best. We're going to do our best. Okay, bring the drones back. Bring the drones back. These stupid skybreakers. Oh, I'm taking a lot of heat. A lot of damage. A lot of damage. A lot of damage. I got a heat. I just lost all my drones. Okay, we have to keep up the hammerheads. There's just no way. We're doing good. We're not really doing good, but I'm going to keep saying we're doing good. Just lost most of our drones. Still got our battleship killing group that we can use. We're in Hull. We've got 2.5 minutes left. If we can survive a bit longer. This is close. This is close. This is close. Uh, 2 minutes. Come on. Okay. Back in, back in, back in. Battleship group. Battleship group, go. Battleship group, go. Abandon that drone. Abandon that drone. Everything on this. Everything on this. Everything on this. Everything on this. Gotta do some more heating on my rep. 60 seconds. 60 seconds. Okay, burn for the gate. Burn for the gate. Burn for the gate. Drones in. Drones in. Drones in. Drones in. Reconnect to lost drone. You come back. You come back. I abandon you. Come back. Come back quick. Come back quick. Come back quick. And we've got everybody. Come on. 30 seconds. Came out with 0 loot, but we survived. Oh, that was close. That was close. We're on fire. Oh. Who's ready for a giveaway? Who's ready for a giveaway? Pulled it off like we knew you would. I'm glad someone had confidence in me. Those skybreakers. I kept hearing about the Marshall room and how it was a death room. And that very nearly was a death room. We lost nearly all of our drones. Our drones are in shambles. Look at this. Well, our backup drones are good. We lost all of our hammerheads, all of our hobgoblins. Oh. Oh. That was anyone can help get Devil Dog recruited. I got him into the daycare chat. Right on. Right on. Oh. We came out with no loot. But we came back with our lives. Or I guess we came back with this 1.8 mil. We came back with 1.8 mil. Let's rebuy some drones. Let's rebuy some drones after we do a giveaway. After we do a giveaway. So we are going to go ahead and breathe. All right. We're going to do a giveaway. We're going to do a giveaway for a worm medium miasma skin. A worm medium miasma skin. We may not have come out of that with loot, but you guys sure will. So go ahead, exclamation mark, enter in the chat to enter. Exclamation mark, enter to enter the giveaway. I might change that for the next giveaway to do like exclamation mark worm. Might be easier, but for right now, exclamation mark, enter. All right, we've got 2 entered so far. Who else do we have in the chat that wants to enter for this giveaway? Oh, I was sweating. I was sweating hard. Oh, but we came out. 30 seconds to spare. That was way too close. There was probably some good loot in there too to make it worth it, but if we had stopped to collect loot, we would have been dead. We would have been dead. Exclamation mark, enter to enter the giveaway. Gonna give it about another 10 seconds. Gonna give it about another 10 seconds for people to enter the giveaway. I'm sitting over here running Sisters of Eve, so relax compared to this. I wish I was running the Sisters of Eve arc. Though watch out, the rogue drones in the Mordu's Legion if you take that path. They do scram when you're chasing down the mysterious drone. So watch out for that. Don't ask me how I know. And the winner is, excuse me, Avoiding Yarn and Yawns. Just joined slow, was told my negative 0.2 min rating needed to be fixed. Right on, right on. So you're doing the Sisters of Eve route versus, versus the tags. Well, when you're done with the Sisters of Eve arc, you're gonna have plenty of standing room for you. Yeah, definitely pay attention to the story on the Sisters of Eve epic arc. I think a lot of people kind of just breeze through it and not think anything of it. All right. Soikinen Legrandia. Let me make sure I got that right. And I'm just going to make sure I'm just going to copy and paste that. There we go. That is much easier. That is much easier than me typing it in. All right. Let's rebuy some drones. Let's rebuy some drones. All right. Who else do we have in the chat today? We've got quite a few people in the chat. Quite a few people in the chat. Chat, what do you think? What do you think? should we give Darwinator a worm media miasma skin? What do you think? What do you think? Darwinator is in for it. What do you guys think? Should we give one? Sounds like a good gift for joining slow. I would agree with that. I would agree with that. So, Darwinator, what I need you to do is I need you to type in !IGN. !IGN. I'll put it here up on the screen here. There we go. Okay, so now what you're gonna do, since you don't have a character name registered, what you're gonna do is you're gonna do !IGN and type in your Eve character name and then press enter. And then the next time you do that with any streamer, with any Eve's Twitch streamer, if you type in !IGN, you're in for different giveaways. Every Eve Twitch person is going to be asking you, hey, give over what's your IGN? I'm gonna send over some stuff to you or giveaway, but I've got you there, Druzak. So at the end of the stream, I will give away skin codes. So what will happen is you then go to secure.eveonline.com. You don't have to remember this. These instructions will be in the Eve mail. You just go to secure.eveonline.com, scroll to the bottom. There's an option called redeem a code. The code that I send you at the end of the stream tonight, give me a little time to do it tomorrow, just in case we go a little long and I need to go right to bed. So between the end of the stream and tomorrow, check your Eve inbox. You should have a stream. You should have a skin code from Lynne Rankin. From Lynne Rankin. Ooh, I did not want to do that. So congratulations. So we've got 6 more codes left to do, and right now we need to rebuild. Our drone bay is looking not healthy. So according to the original fit, it's the T3 agitated dark. We need 7 hobgoblins, so we need 3 more. We need 3 more. Not that station, this station. We need 8 hammerheads. 8 hammerheads. We have 3. Our poor hammerheads took a beating. And then we should be good on everything else. Let's see this. Oh, I think I've been doing a bad thing. I was supposed to leave this unscripted. I was supposed to leave my my omnidirectional tracker. I was supposed to leave that unscripted. Oops. Of course, I'll have a tracking script. There we go. All right, and we've got plenty of ammo. We need another fierce firestorm. Thought it had to have a script to work. I'm not sure. Let me look back. I got this from Eve Workbench. As trustworthy as that sounds. Okay, it says Oh, the guy has a lot of implants in this. He has a lot of implants. He has, not in the original fit. Let's see what he has. We've been raided. Slim Monkey, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid of 6 people. How are you doing tonight, my friend? All right, so we've got a capacitor system thing. We just barely survived our first T3 Firestorm. Let's see. Oh, that is an expensive implant. What's this one? Still expensive, not that much. We've got, this guy is blinged out on his implants. And then a mid-grade Hydra Epsilon. Yikes. That is an expensive raid, but have ads. And ads are done. Thank you, Slim Monkey, for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Sorry you streamed. Sorry you raided right as an ad was going, but the ad is done. Right on. We were just looking at the. We just survived. I hope you're doing good. Thank you for the raid. We just survived a T3 Firestorm, Abyssal Firestorm. And I'm looking at the Eve workbench, and the guy has probably 1.5 bill in 1.5 bill in implants. Now they're all here. They're all here. Have yet to touch Abyssals. I would not do it on an Iron Man. This is way too stressful for an Iron Man character to be doing Abysses. But I might be throwing Mainless Mike into that. That might be a next objective or something. I might try random challenges with Mainless Mike, like doing an Abyss as an Iron Man, and then that whole episode is contained into the prep, and then doing the Abysses. BRB heading to the cafeteria for lunch. Right on. See you in just a little bit, Lady J. But I just found my first rift, but did not have a tractor beam. Okay, so the deep flow rift is definitely a different thing than the abyss. The abyss. Let's see. What do we get out of these implants? So this gives drone tracking. Okay. What do the other ones give? One is a 5% repair proficiency implant. What's this give us? This gives us 5% bonus to our rep. Definitely could have used a little bit of that. Okay, now what's this? Ogden's eye coordination enhancer. Turret tracking. I don't think we need these implants. The armor repair one, that one's questionable. We could probably swing this one. It's not that bad. But going to lurk, but going to be around later. Right on. Right on. Thank you again for the raid. Thank you again for the raid. And hello, all my lovely friends from Slim Monkey. We are doing giveaways. We are doing giveaways for the Worm Media Miasma skin. I have 6 more of these left to do. So we just got done with a T3 Firestorm and came out with 30 seconds to spare. I probably should have clipped it. But I was just so excited that we got out. We hit the death room. The marshal room, which is supposedly the death room. So, we just did a giveaway, but with the new people from Slim Monkey, I think we do another giveaway. So, what we have here, this is going to be different, chat. This is going to be different. I'm changing the word. So get ready. I'm changing the word. The word is why didn't that change? Why didn't that save? There we go. The word is !worm. Use that to enter the giveaway. We're giving away another one. Go ahead and type in !worm to enter the giveaway. Burn, let's see if you can get another one. You already got one this stream. Let's see if you can get another one. Fair giveaways. !worm to enter the giveaway. Let's do it. And the music is hyping just in time for that. And actually, I'm going to get some permaband up while we do this giveaway. There we go. We can't have a giveaway of just one person. So everyone over on the Twitch chat, there we go. Come on. We got 2 people. Might as well make it a drawing. Yep. All right. Come on, everyone. !worm to join the giveaway. Otherwise, there's going to be a coin flip between burn and avoiding. Oh. Draw me like one of your French girls. No, thank you. Ember, come here. Hi. We haven't really had our 2-hour break yet. But come here. !worm to enter the giveaway. Ember, up. Okay, I'll pick you up. Wow. Say hello. Say hello to the chat. It's Ember. Oh. Thank you for coming on stream. All right. 10. Let's give it another. Actually, you know what? We're going to do things a little differently. We're kind of figuring this stuff out. We're going to leave this giveaway going for the Worm Media Miasma skin. I'm going to kind of tuck this. How do I... CCP. Okay. We're going to stick this right here. No. It's... We're going to put this here. We're going to put this... No. Can't really do that. So I'm going to leave this up here. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm not going to buy anything. We're okay. Well, we do have to buy another Fierce. We're going to do the Fierce again. We know what it's capable of. So I'm going to leave the giveaway going. I'm going to leave the giveaway going until the end of this Firestorm. So we're going to put that there. No, I did not mean to open Project Discovery. And I am going to put in the script. I really don't think it needs the script. Yeah. I'm going to keep the script in my cargo. Just in case. Because it'll be relatively quick for us to get that going. Alright, we're going to leave. For good luck, we're going to leave Permaband playing while we do this Abyss. We're going to set up Iridium. We're going to set up our groups again. That was relatively easy. Okay. All right. We're going to set up another poll. Could not end poll. Okay. Could not delete poll. Why? Okay. Why won't it let me delete the poll? New poll. Here we go. Yes or no? So we're going to leave this going for 5 minutes. And it turns out I have one more snooze. So I'm going to hit snooze on our ad break. So we've got another ad break in 15 minutes. Let's do this. Let's do this. We're back in. Everything on. We've got a Deep Watcher room right away. So we've got a battleship room right away. Welcome back, Lady J. We are diving back in. We've got a medium drone automata. I need to skirt off to the side here. Yeah, my drones took a smack there. We just got to get in there. Okay. Drones should be safe now to get in there. I don't like how close this thing is. So I gotta watch. Explanation mark worm to enter the giveaway. Oh, my drones are getting hit. Come on. Okay, drones come back. Drones come back. This is gonna be difficult. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We're doing better. I don't like how these things rep each other. Get our battleship group out. Okay, let's lay in the damage. And I don't like how close we are to this thing. Like our hobgoblin took a smack. We're having a better time this time. Why did I say that? Why did I say that? Everyone vote whether I'm going to survive this or not. I'm gonna move this way. I'm gonna turn my afterburner off because what I want to do, they're trying to get away from me, is I'm gonna try and push them away from this tower. Going for a little bump. Bump it, bump it, bump it, bump it, bump it. There we go. That should give my drones a little bit of a breathing room. 80%, 65% say yes. Okay. We're just bumping that thing away from this thing. 2 battleships in the first room is going to really slow us down. And I don't like this thing here. We should be able to get that. We should be able to get those. Whoop. Jump scare. Unloading void. Should have loaded void a long time ago. Let's really smack this thing. All right. We're doing good. We're doing good. 65% say yes. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. I'm going to put a little heat. That's a little dangerous with this. A little heat into that. 50-50. It's 50-50. 50-50. Say I make it or not. Let's just sit still and deal damage. We can tank this guy. All right, maximum damage on this guy. All right. I believe it. I believe we can do this. This room is taking a little extra time. We're not going to come out empty-handed this time. We're going to have this still. I just don't think we're going to have... Yeah, we're not going to have the time to tractor that. All right. We're in its hull. Come on. Die already. Oh no, my drones are getting into the flak thing again. They're taking damage. Taking damage. But we should be good. Okay, start burning back. Start burning back. Took some damage. But we're going to be okay. We've still got all our drones. We're going to take this thing out. We're going to get something. So we've got 13 minutes left. Come on. And blap. Okay, how about blap? There we go. All right, loot it, loot it, loot it. We're going to loot it and go. Loot it and go. All right, 5 mil. 5 mil. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. We are full on cap. We're full on armor. We're going in. 12 minutes, 45 seconds. All right, here we go. We've got another battleship room. It's a Marshal. It's a Marshal again. Okay, I need to stay away from that Marshal. He does way too much damage. And I need to deal with these Skybreakers first. What's this? Short range multi-body. Okay, we can work with that. Oh, we're taking a lot of heat already. Drones, why are you going that way? Oh, I'm not moving quick enough. Not moving quick enough. That's why I'm taking all their damage. Oh, our drones. All right, drones come back. Drones come back. I'm going to switch to our backup frigate group. All right, I need to pin something down. All right. I need to stay away from 10 kilometers of that thing. Otherwise, my drones are just going to get hit. This hurts. At least the Marshal isn't getting close. All right, see you, Darwinator. I think we're gonna pop. I'm about to burn out my repper. Jones, why did you switch? Why did you switch? I didn't tell you to switch. Or did I sell? Yeah, rough set of rooms. Ooh, I don't like this. At least the Marshal isn't getting itself involved. Well, I guess it is, kind of. Okay. Drones are doing okay. Drones are doing okay. All right, we took out a Skybreaker. That's going to reduce the damage. That's going to reduce the damage a little bit. We're starting to get our health back. Slowly. Now I'm starting to wish I had that 5%. As long as I keep 10 kilometers away from this Skybreaker, my drones are going to stay alive. And that's what I need right now, is I need my drones to stay alive for this. Okay. And this is just room 2. I heard about the Edencom rooms. And I didn't listen. All right, that Skybreaker's about to go down. All right, everything on this. Everything on this. In fact, you drones come back. You drones come back. Get my primary drones out. Oh, the Marshal snuck up on me. The Marshal snuck up on me. Heat, 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 heat. The Marshal was 50 kilometers away. How did it get over here so quick? I just got a Maiwa Shindarud. Okay, I'm gonna... Ooh. Hammerheads come back. We need the battleship group on that. Ooh. Not even close. Not even close. 8%. I'm just gonna let my drones do the work over there. I'm not gonna get close to that Marshall. Zoom to whole fires. Bring on the wrecking machine. Oh. I'm just gonna give that Marshall a wide berth while I go for this stuff. 6.5 minutes. I'm gonna at least get this bioadaptive on the way. There's no way we can get the other stuff and sit around. Let it burn. Oh, I should have brought nanite paste. Look at my hobs. Look at my hobgoblins. They are hurting. Oh, that was a really rough room. Really rough room. All right, so we have no heat ability in the next room. No heat ability in the next room. All right, we have 5 minutes. We have 5 minutes to clear this room. All right, what do we have here? What do we have here? We have a Vedmak room. All right, here we go. Get that repper going quick. Just got done with the apply. Right on. Look what happened. We're at 8%. Drones, why are you splitting damage? This isn't a PvP fleet. All right, we got a Kiki. We got a Kiki blueprint. Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving. All right, I'm gonna take out this Vedmak next. That Vedmak's starting to spool on me. Hob's in. Hobgoblins come in. Hammerhead's out. This hurts. This hurts. I have no heat ability. I have no heat ability. I have to put a little heat. I have to risk it. One cycle of heat. Should be fine. Ooh. Come on, drones, drones, drones. Take it out, take it out. No! Oh. Oh, so close. That Vedmak was almost done. Poof. Nanite paste next time. Nanite paste next time. Look at that. We've got this thing flaming. Oh. All right. So, who else has entered the giveaway? Explanation mark worm. Explanation mark worm. Oh, the NPCs have the effects now too. Yep. All right, there we go. They potted me. Okay. Who's ready? Explanation mark worm. Explanation mark worm to enter the giveaway. If it was not, of course it's excuses, 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 but if it was not for that Marshall room, if it was not for that Marshall room. All right. In 10 seconds, 10 seconds, I'm going to pick a winner. Ugh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the winner is Loki. Loki, you get a skin. Right on. Give it to General. All right, Loki. He wants, so General, generation. Loki wants to give it to you. Loki wants to give it to you. So generation. Explanation mark IGN. Explanation mark IGN. What is your in-game name? All right, Gavin Solaris. I've got you in for that giveaway. We have done quite the little run without a break. I used all of my snoozes during that. So what we're gonna do, because an ad break is gonna come, and I think it's gonna be a long ad break because I kept hitting snooze. We're gonna go to an official break because we should have gone on our 2-hour break 45 minutes ago. So I'm gonna put up the be right back screen. You guys aren't gonna miss anything because I'm gonna take care of what I need to do, and we'll come back when the ad is done. How's that sound? And I'm gonna leave permaband going, of course. So I'll be back.
Get your feet on the floor and defend it. Show up, gun cock, target lock, take the shot, never hesitate, never give a second thought. Ship up, capsule here comes clear, no fear. Come grab a beer, all your best friends are here. Even that alpha clone quit last year. Good lord, we don't know where we go after show. Stick with the fleet, go with the flow. Try to keep up to the best of your ability until we all collapse like a wave of probability. To the dance floor, throw your motherfucking hands in the air like this and whoa. To the dance floor, jump around all night with your space friends. Whoa. To the dance floor, carry on all night, cause your heart is alright. Whoa. To the dance floor, jump up for the purple man.
And we are back. Thank you for the follow, Angskill. Thank you for the follow. All right. We lost our VNI. We lost our VNI. So remember when right before we went off, we can go ahead and add that. Before we went off to go do the thingy, the abyss, we had just looked at what the actual person that runs these said, and he runs with a certain set of implants, and I looked, I'm like, nah, we don't need those. I don't need 5% extra of rep amount. I needed 5% extra of rep amount. That's what I needed. That's exactly what I needed. So, lesson learned. Lesson learned. So, what we will do for the rest of tonight. So we made, what did we make before we lost our thing? We made 40.8 mil. 40.8 mil. Well, we gotta throw in this mutaplasmid. It does basically nothing. And then we got a whole bunch of different filaments as well. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put the synth wave back on. There we go. So overall, we didn't make much. We didn't make our money back for sure. If we had stayed with the agitated, we probably would have been okay, but yeah, those Marshall rooms, those hurt. Those hurt. And then that Vedmac, I underestimated the Vedmac. That thing spools quick, but we had fun. Absolutely right, Loki. So we had fun. That is absolutely what matters the most. Let me just check on a few things here. I need to connect with you. There we go. Cool. All right. All righty. So, Devil Dog, were you able to join? Let me see. So you're part of Eve University right now. Great choice. Great choice. I always recommend starting with Eve University. Just waiting at the moment. All right, let's see. So I think the next step, have you joined our Discord? Yes, you have. Right on. So all you got to do is open a recruitment ticket. Where'd my chat go? All you got to do is open a recruitment ticket with our recruitment team, and a recruiter will sit down. Basically, just make sure that you filled out the, well, there's not really an application to fill it out, but that you know who we are. Kind of, they ask you questions about what do you want to do for fun? What's your main thing? And they make sure to connect you with the right people within Slow to just make sure you're having a good time. So yeah. So we only have about an hour left in the stream this evening. So what I'm going to do, we're just going to go do some filament. Not filaments. Gosh, no. We are going to do what my brain is wanting me to say, but my mouth is not. we are going to go do some exploration in the back line again for a little bit. For the rest of the stream here, we're just going to chill. We're going to chill. We're going to chill. Rest of the stream. There was a lot of white knuckling happening. But what we're going to do is we're going to go into Minmatar, Amar, faction warfare. We're going to go into the Amar backline, and we are going to get some more encoders and decoders. That is what we are going to do. So what did you guys think about the Abyss? What did you think about that? What did you think about the good old Abyss? Why do I have a notification somewhere? I think Elle is bullying me with notifications. Yeah, Elle's bullying me with notifications. What you need me to do? Carve out this image and make it transparent. The file is above 1.4 megabytes. Okay. So I just need to edit and I am flying around in low sec in a buzzard, uncloaked. So he just needs me to take this image and make it smaller. We're going to optimize. So how are you all tonight? Yeah, tier 3, no joke. Tier 3, no joke. As soon as I saw the Marshal in that first one, I'm like, oh no. Oh no. All right, we are going to resize this. 512. Ooh, we got a Kikimora just flew by. Reduce that by 512. And should be good to save that. There we go. So yeah, we are just gonna chill and do some faction warfare, but exploration for the rest of the stream. That is what we are going to do for the rest of the stream. Had a lot of fun. How far, what do we have as far as our goals so far? We hit 80 of our 90 follower goal. And we're still at 3 of our 15. 3 of our 15 subscription goal. 5 a.m. here. I'm going to head to bed. Great stream. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Much love to you. Bye, YouTube, Twitch chat. You have a good night too, Loki. You have a good night too. Overall, doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. One thing I do want to say while we're just kind of winding down, we're not ending things just yet. While we're just winding down, just appreciating each and every one of you. Just even the littlest follow, the subscribes. I had no expectations coming into starting Twitch streaming, YouTube streaming. I just appreciate the support, all that you guys have done. And yeah, I just hope that I'm entertaining enough to you all that you keep coming back and keep hanging out. Let's see, what do we have here? We here for you, Lynn. Thank you, Lady J. Thank you, Lady J. Can't wait to start flying with you again. I know I said that earlier, but I can't wait to fly with you again here soon, Lady J. That's a combat site. That's a wormhole we can ignore. Speaking of wormholes, Lady J, did you hear? I probably should not have ignored the wormholes. I could actually show you. Did you see the quality of life thing that they did for wormholes recently? Let me go ahead and we'll go ahead and scan down that wormhole. Did you see the quality of life thing that happened with wormholes in the last patch? If not, I'll scan down this wormhole and I will show you. Ah, it's an Aegis. We don't need it. All right, we're gonna scan down this wormhole and I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna show you what they did to wormholes. It's actually really cool. It's actually really cool. Let's see, did I get the scan? There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and warp to this. I'm going to show you. Are you ready to see what they did to wormholes, Lady J? So this is what they did. Now, when you go into the show info panel, instead of all that cryptic, it's been significantly disrupted or all that, it just tells you. This wormhole has less than 1 day remaining. It has more than 50% of its mass stability still remaining. It's an extra large hole, and it goes to another low sec system. Can you believe that? This is fantastic. This quality of life thing. No longer do I have to decrypt what the words say, what the words mean. Yeah, that is more information, especially since it wasn't telling you what kind of, I don't think it told you what kind of ships could pass through before, but now it does. And it just, in plain English, less than 1 day remaining and the mass stability. It was telling you that in the show info, but you had to know what the different words meant. Like this wormhole has had its mass severely destabilized, or something, which meant, yep, capping the firestorms. Capping the firestorms. We are capping Firestorm. Hold on, I think that's a faction warfare thing. Hold on. Where's Firestorm? Where's Firestorm? Are you guys? Ooh. Oh. You guys are capping it. Are you over there in the faction warfare space right now? I'm doing the finding the decoders and encoders right now. So I'm not over in Firestorm. We did a battlefield there earlier. I mean, that is really close. In fact, what I'm gonna do, let me just make sure I'm getting the name right. It is Firestorm. I'm gonna ping Slow's Mimitar chat. see if we can get some people over to help cap it. Is 97.9% captured. Let's see. 22% advantage. Lovely friend in my stream. Chat, just let me know. Advance was like 20-ish% for last I check. And ads. All right. And we've got another battlefield in Arnster. I'm not going to be able to be awake enough to handle that right now. All right. So we've got a level 3 data site that could be the Amar Operations Center. Let's see what it is. And it is an Amar Operations Center. Very good. Very good. We'll get our probes out over here. Start scanning this thing down. I don't think it's going to be near a celestial for that one. All right, there it is. And it's a combat site. We can ignore that, pull our drones in. Let's scan this. Let's hack this. All right, angle scale. I'd come chill, but it's late and I got work tomorrow. Yeah, I'd go do a, there's a battlefield in Arnster right now, a defensive battlefield. So I know Slow is currently working on that right now. That one is getting pretty high up, so we're focusing pretty hard on keeping that defended. But what I'm doing right now is I'm contributing to the other side of the war effort in regard to finding the Amar encoder and decoders. So that way we can raise the advantage for Minmatar and lower it for Amar. Oh, I didn't even scan the thing to see what was in there. That was stupid of me. I just got so locked into, scan, that I didn't check to see if it was worth the hack or not. So 3 encoders. We need the decoders more. Oh well. Moving on. We're gonna go down into this little area. There we go. Yeah, I've got work tomorrow as well, but I let the slow guys know that Firestorm is 97.9% captured with some good advantage. So once they finish up in Arnster, they're going to come over, I hope, to help capture that system. I saw we lost, what was it? We lost a system today. Klagori. They capped that back fast. They just really capped that back fast. Because let me look in the slow chat. Okay, I don't know when we captured it or not. But anyways, let's keep scanning here. We're gonna do this for about another 20 minutes. We're gonna do this another 20 minutes and then we're gonna raid out. They get sketched out not having a dockable place in that pipe. Makes sense. Yep. We're really working hard on this. So slow, what we're working hard on is this northeastern area. So we're working on defending these systems while trying to push Toddy. They really do not want to lose Toddy. Ever since they lost their shipcaster there, they've just been really, really desperate. I don't think they've put another shipcaster up. I don't think they did. But yeah, Slow is in it for the Mimitar faction warfare. We are here. We are doing our part. We're going to try and clear up the back line. That is what we are trying to do. There we go. There we go. So what we're going to do is we are going to capture, we're going to scan all this stuff down, and it looks like that is right up there. So we're going to finish out the stream tonight with this here. We've got, I'm going to keep going for about another half hour, and then we're going to raid out. Any streamers that we should raid out to? What do you guys think? Who do you think we should raid? Well, I gotta head to bed. Hit me up on Discord. I think we've been on comms. I think so. I think so. Sounds good. Sounds good. I let the slow Mimitar folk know about Firestorm. So hopefully they can defend Arnster, because there's a battlefield up there right now that they're working on. Once they get done with that, they should hopefully go down and help out. So you have a good night. And we are just going to go ahead and keep scanning. I got to keep remembering to hydrate, because Dank Dev is not here to click the have a good night. Have a good night, Angskill. Lady J, you're still sticking around, right? Or do you got to go off too? All right, we got an Amar Operations Center. Yeah, I got to remember to hydrate. Dank Dev, he showed up, and he's the one that uses points to remind me to hydrate. And I've gotten to the point where I forget to hydrate unless he tells me to. Okay, you are work. You are work. Now, with this site, I'm not going to hack anything until we scan each of these, because cherry picking is okay with these. Okay, you reminded me to hydrate. Thank you, Lady J. Twice. I will go ahead and... Why can't I turn off the... Hold on. All right, I hydrated twice for you. There we go. Rep I lost website to... LP1, damn. Rip, I lost website to LP1. What's up? Oh, you lost website to PI. You lost the website to PI. Man, I am just messing up here. A good PI site. A good PI site. Let me find one really quick. What kind of PI site were you using, if you can kind of recall? Because I know a few of them, but I don't know what you're trying to accomplish to help. It had left side planets. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. You are gonna want to do the one that I go to a lot is from Eve Web Tools. I'm gonna drop it here in chat. Oh, Lady J. Lady J is the PI guy. He'll be able to help. Much better than I can. I have left my planets in duress for way too long. And I've even got 35 mil in robotics. All right, so this one has 5 encoders in it. So we might go for this one if we can't get anything else. Yeah, I'm definitely not the PI guy because I leave all mine to disarray and abandonment. Much to the dismay of Lady J. Ooh, decoders. This is what we need. We're hacking this one. We're hacking this one. All right. Where's the core? And I need to heal. I have a feeling the core is right here. Nope. Okay. Hacking again. Hold on. I'm gonna fix that. Permit. How do I permit? Lady J. Unrecognized command. Okay, I'll post that for you. I gotta find out what that command is. There, I posted that for you. Weird that it did that. Okay, which bot? So it was Streamlabs. Streamlabs. What's that stupid command? I keep forgetting it every single time. Cloudbot commands. Oh, it's not slash, it's exclamation mark. There, that's how I do it. That's how I do it. It's an exclamation mark, not a slash. There we go. Oh, and hack failed. All right, this one's better. Normally I'm okay with the hacking. Just not this one. Yeah, like we said, he's the PI guy. Let me use my emote. Use my emote. I made those emotes with my faces. I'm gonna use them, damn it. I made those emotes with my face. I'm gonna use them. I know people are crying right now in disgust. No, I don't think it's disgust. Cause what, you can have 6. I don't think you're crazy. I think Matt is pretty close as far as PI planets. Let's see. So you have 131. That's Cameron, not calculator. Okay, so 131. Each character can have 6 planets divided by 3 characters per account, 6 per pilot. So 7.27. So rounding up, that's like Burn said, 8 accounts with 3 characters each with 6 with 6 planets. That's actually not that bad. I think Matt runs a bunch more tunes. Hold on, how much? Yeah, how much do you make with that? Now, granted, you've been on a break for a few months, so kind of guesstimate what you used to make before you went on break. Cool, we've got another operations center. So how much would you typically make with those 131 planets? I imagine you're doing the T4, the P4 products. Before break, it was 2.6 bill a week. Nice. 2.6 bill a week times 4 weeks, 10.4 bill. I do PI lazy mode and it comes to 1.5, 1 to 1.5 bill a month per account. Some tunes only have 4 to 5 planets. Me, I do like maybe like if I'm actively doing okay with PI and actually taking care of it, maybe 800 mil. I don't know. I might need to sit down with you, Lady J, to do a master class on PI, just so even a little lazy person like me can learn a little bit about how to make PI better. Now, of course, right now I'm only doing it with 1 tune. I really only have the capacity of doing it with 1 tune, which I know really limits. I think I was doing like 500 mil a month. You do about 2.5 weeks, but I'm still having a ton of leftover PI in my hangar. Yep, I believe it. I believe it. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna finish up this. So far, the top one has encoders. The goal is decoders. Send me some. How long have you been playing? No, that's Devil Offspring. Let's see, Devil Dog Fighter. You've been playing for about year and a half. I mean, I've only been back from 4 days from hiatus, and I'm still sitting on 1 million units of every PI item. Nice. No, I didn't mean to hack this one. Thankfully, it doesn't do anything until I actually hack it. Until I actually complete the hack. Good. Good. 4 months. Okay, so it looks like you started playing January of last year, according to this. You've been on and off, but about 4 months played. That makes sense. Yeah, I've been playing the game for almost 14 years now. 14 years this week. No decoders. and who's it? We might do a birthday roam. I'll have to see. 2.5 years for me. Nice. Now, of course, I took my breaks and all that. I think the longest break I took was 2 years. But it's like Hotel California. Eve doesn't leave you. It looks like we've got an ad break. And we're going to go ahead and scan this. Any decoders? No. We are going to go. Yeah. Eve is always on the mind. I just don't know what it is about this game. I don't think it's like necessarily even a bad thing that's always on the mind, because I don't know. I definitely do not think it's a bad thing. That much for sure. Let's, because I'm challenged in different ways all the time. Okay, we've got the core right around here somewhere. Ooh, that sucked. Okay, here's the core. Getting the double repairers. It's just so much going on in the game. You can always find something to do. Yep. And that's where a lot of creativity kind of comes into play. Like the Iron Man series that I did. I know I'm beating a dead horse talking about the Iron Man series, but just waking up one day and going, I wonder if I can play this game without even touching the market. What would it be like to just build everything myself? And that's what happened. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed watching it. I do have ideas of revisiting Mainless Mike. I have ideas on revisiting Mainless Mike, or maybe a new character. Lady J, were you on my stream last when I talked a little bit about a idea I had for an Iron Man? It's a oh folks, I gotta go. I got my first call of the evening. Go rescue. Go. My prayers are with you, friend. Go. Be safe. Go save somebody. So the thing that gonna be doing sometime in the future is going to be doing a Eve Iron Man, where I'm going to be introducing a fictional skill into the game, where the more that I train that skill, the more space I unlocked. So level 5 of this, of the first rank skill, for example, unlocks the first constellation of my run or something like that. I'm still working out the details, figuring out how to best manage the skill, but all the way up to the skill unlocks a region, but I'm region locked, or I'm system locked until I train that skill. So I have to pause my skill queue in order to train and unlock more systems. So then I have to weigh, do I train auto cannons, or do I pause my skill queue for a day to train the region unlock skill or something. So yeah, working through how to make that work. But yeah. So what we are going to do, we are going to call it for the night. So I'm going to get myself back over to Heck. Twitch chat, hang out. We're going to hang out. I'm going to find a streamer for you all to hang out with. And I don't think drops are running right now, and I accidentally left my drop thing on, and I apologize for that. On my title here. But anyways, I'm gonna find someone who has just started streaming, so that way you're with them for a good long time. So I'm gonna go ahead and get Permaman going again. We're gonna get ready to raid out. YouTube chat, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight to you all right now. Twitch chat, hang out. So YouTube chat, have